Disrespectful kids. Kids out, even if you're in college, you're never too old to get spankies.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Fun with Neso!
And today, we're going to be talking about what's the best punishments for kids and what we don't really need punishments for.
Talking about you viewers that are watching us right now, please subscribe to today's video before we start. We're going to give you 3, 2, 1. I hope you subscribe.
Okay, let's start now.
Okay. Thank you so much for the subscribers. And so do you think spanking is necessary?
No.
I don't really think so.
We love you all, subscribers, and we don't want to waste any of your time, so let's get this thing started.
Okay, so
First of all,
do we think spanking, the most popular punishment for kids in Africa, is good?
spanking. Well, sometimes it's good. Like, AJ hit a weight on the wall once. That's spank worthy. Like, that would take you'll need to repair it because it might break the wall. But so I think that's spank worthy, or if you hit a rock at the TV. Yeah. That's spank worthy.
That's spank worthy. But something little and minor is not spank.
I think the best punishment that should use is buy a toy that the kid does not want. Buy
a toy. Then you get to have fun with it.
Yeah, because then you have to make them play with it.
Do that. I think a proper punishment for a minor thing is no electronics because a spank is a little bit too major.
This is the worst punishment of all. The timeout. Dun, dun, dun. Well, the timeout isn't that bad, but if you just make them stand in the corner and think about what they've done, they'll just stand in the corner and be like, well, if you draw something like that says, I am disappointed in front of a chalkboard, then it'll be like they're saying, I'm disappointed.
Oh, now the next thing. What things deserve punishment and what things don't?
Okay, first thing, there's one thing in the top of my mind that I know deserves punishment. If you yell at your parent, you gotta whip it. That deserves a whipping. Whipping. You don't yell at your parent. No, that's disrespectful, kids. Kids out, even if you're in college, you're never too old to get spankies. So, if they brought you into this world and they can take you out.
They put you into this world and they can take you out.
Amen. Amen. If somebody is rude to someone, then that kind of deserves punishment. That just you just have to tell them to be nice. Don't say that and say tell them sorry. And
lying doesn't deserve punishment. If it's a white lie, then a small minor lie. That doesn't really affect much. Did you clean up your room? Yes, I cleaned up my room.
That could affect all lies could affect you, but not if you say that you clean up your room.
When you really didn't clean up your room, it's literally not a big deal.
So let's talk about something that does mean punishments. Punishment. One punishment, something that deserves a punishment, is
running away from your house.
Yeah, this is for you high schoolers, college people, that run away from your parents' house just to go to a party that your parents won't. That's just dumb. Plain old dumb. Why would you want to go to a dumb party? You could have a fun party with your mom and dad, but you think, my mom and dad are not cool. That they got the money spending. If you go to that party.
Alright, now let's talk about what else deserves punishment.
Oh, I know, knocking your mom or your dad in the head. And they're what did you do? They'll be they'll give you, parents, sometimes, they'll give you the looks. Yeah, look at me.
You keep on looking at them until you look at them.
No, they'll keep looking at you. And one time, you'll be they'll go and a day you'll be get
go
the
looking
belt.
like this.
And they'll be get the belt. And then you'll just get the belt because you're too scared and you'll be whip yourself and you'll just whip yourself because they're giving
No, why
you the
would
look.
anyone do that?
Because they're giving you the look. And you just never say. Well, you don't say no to your parents. You have to say. If your parents tell you to go do your homework and you say no, get the belt, Rita. No.
Actually, it doesn't really deserve that. They're just gonna start screaming at you. What did you just say to me?
Like if you say no to your parents, they'll go like, it's not something that you put your hand down. You'll be like, ow, ow. Stop, Rita. Okay, so if you say no to your parents, that's like bad. But it doesn't really deserve spanking or yelling. It just say no, and then you'll say, I'm gonna say this again.
Yeah.
Do your homework. And then when they say it like that, you know that you have to do your homework.
Okay, now let's talk about things that deserve minor warnings. Like warning. I'm warning you now.
Go do the homework.
We're no longer talking about the homework.
I keep thinking about my homework because I keep thinking about that. I mean, so something that you shouldn't do most often is warn your child. Yeah, like if you're doing a warning, you shouldn't do it often because then they'll be like, okay, and then you do another thing, and then you give them another warning. You keep giving that kid warnings. By the time the last bad thing they could do, you give them a warning. They start from the beginning, and you forget. Did I tell this kid to do a warning to this? Okay. Oh well, I'll just tell them.
What things
at some point, in their life, they're gonna start drugs, smoking, alcohol. I'm giving you a warning. Don't do it. And then you'll see that you should spank that child at the end.
Anyway, so what things
at the end?
So what? Anyways, what things like you can get away with?
Like you can get away with like accidentally falling in the pool when your parents told you don't get your hair wet. Well, the thing that you should get a punishment with is eating candy without permission.
No, eating candy is fine. They'll just be like, I'm extremely disappointed in you.
The disappointed is all that that made me go all the way to my room and be like if your parents tell you that they're disappointed, it just makes you feel like
awful.
Yeah, you don't want to feel.
Maybe a 10 or 15 minute timeout without any electronics so you can just sit there and do nothing.
Yeah, like not even a Kindle. I love Kindles. The Kindles are my favorite. And do you know what just happened? Neso. Okay, calm down, girl. I'm not gonna treat you like a horse and pull your tail.
You can even hold it if you want to, okay?
I'm just so happy. Let her hold her Kindle, Mom.
Yeah, let her hold it. That's really going crazy right now.
In my opinion, the best punishment is just like, you just sit using your words, just talking to them. Don't yell, but just talking to them will make them feel bad about themselves, and then they'll start crying. The best punishment is just starting to like cut off your child's hair.
No, that's the worst punishment. I think the best punishment is a timeout without any electronics. That is all for this video.
Yeah, don't forget comment what you think is the best punishment. Don't forget to like, and if you haven't, subscribe and slam that notification button. Bye. See you later. Parents, no more spanking.
Please, it's hurting many children.
It's killed many children. Well, it's killed many children's souls.
Yeah, it's killed their souls.
Don't make your child spank and discipline too much. Then that person is gonna keep on going on and on until somebody finds out that it's wrong to spank. Yeah, you might. If you spank too much, your bottom is gonna get big or red.
All right, well that's all for now. See you next time.
See you next time.
Peace.